Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mudslinger Walks. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. We're here in Philadelphia on our morning hike. So glad you could make it. We're running a little bit late this morning, but that's okay. God damn it. You gotta turn the phone calls off. How many times have I told you this? How many times have I told you this, people? You have to turn the phone calls off before you hit go live. It's supposed to be on my checklist, but the problem is I don't have a checklist. So, you know, that's how it is. How's everybody doing this morning? It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, it's a beautiful Wednesday. We're back out into the woods. And we're hitting the trail. We're having a good time. It's going to be possibly a little shorter one today. I'm going to try to take it slow. I just had a good conversation. I'm running a little late because I had a good conversation with a woman at the head of the trail. Her name was Judy. Hi, Judy, if you're watching. And she saw my camera, and we talked a little bit about YouTube, and it turns out she has a little channel. Hey, good morning, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming along. How's your morning going, man? Where are you again, Daniel? I know I was talking to you yesterday, but then you know my scatterbrain. Everything just moved on. Morning with the coffee. That's right. We're out here back in Wissahickon, near my neighborhood today. I wanted to come back to this little trail because I went here a lot. I go here a lot, but then I don't go here for a while, and then I miss it a little bit. So now we're back. Everybody, oh yeah, Kentucky. Okay, cool. This lady Judy, she was saying she's from Florida, and she does some music. She does music. She actually has a YouTube channel, very small, she said, and she teaches certain things about certain yoga stuff, and she teaches body percussion, like slapping on your leg and slapping on your chest and stuff like that. Hey, good morning, Sammy. How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Thanks for joining us out here on this walk. We're back into some beautiful woods territory. Some of us have been here before. I'm sure some of us haven't. Good morning, everybody. Everybody double tap the screen. We're just getting started. We are less than 3 minutes in. And let's make it a good one today. Let's make it a good one. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this is relatively, new. This is relatively new here. How you doing this morning, Sammy? Welcome. This is what I'm saying, like the lightest breeze around here keeps blowing over these huge trees. There's got to be something going on in this soil. It used to be a dump site. Oh, these are cool. These little berries. Look at these little berries. I wonder if they're edible. Oh. Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the walk. Welcome to Mudslinger Walks. Welcome to our morning walk. This is an interesting berry. Let's see how it smells. You can kind of smell sometimes if it smells. Whew. It smells very piney. Probably not edible. It smells pretty toxic, but it's kind of a pleasant toxic smell to it. Anybody know what kind of berry that is? I don't. Very firm. Seems like it has a very hard core. It's a pretty hardcore berry, y'all. Pretty hardcore berry. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're gonna do a relatively short one today. Still probably about an hour, but not much more than that. Hey, good morning, Melody. How are you? How are you? I'm running a little behind because I was having a lovely conversation with a lady named Judy who just moved to the area, and she was sharing. We were sharing interesting stories about things that we do. She has some YouTube too, but she doesn't do it as a job. But she said she teaches body percussion, and so we talked. We were just talking. We were just gabbing for a little while. Me gustan las manitas tralale. You like the tiny tralale. I'm going to assume that tralale is something dirty. Manitas. I'm gonna walk it, but it hurts all up. Oh shit. What do you got going on? I'm waiting. Are you gonna? Oh, you're going to go to the store and watch? What store? And hi, my Gustin. Hey, my Gustin. How you doing? I know that's actually a word, a phrase in Spanish, but it's also your name, so that's what I'm gonna call you. How's the morning going, Melody? How did things end up yesterday? Everything move along after the hike? Did you have a good day? I do like this. Thank you guys so much for joining. Everybody remember to double tap the screen if you just got here, or if you're just passing through. We do a daily morning hike, y'all. What up, Roberto? How you doing? Roberto, it is too late. It's damn near 8 o'clock. We're here on the East Coast in Philadelphia, and we are walking. We're walking into the sunrise. We do a little hike every morning. Hey, yo, what up, Summer Boy? How you doing? Welcome back, man. We are on a roll. We're back to the 100-acre wood by my house. Not 100 acres, but I don't know. Maybe it's 50. I'm just saying we're back in our comfort zone. Just wanted to get out here and walk with everybody. Say hi. Yeah, it definitely flew by for me. Yesterday was good. I was successful. I was successful in all my work endeavors. A good guy that I work for, Brian, really great guy, really nice. He was having trouble with his elevator door, his big freight elevator, and it turned out to be a pretty simple issue, but I also kind of renovated the whole door. I took parts off of another door and replaced certain struts and certain pegs that were in it. So the whole thing's just moving nice and smooth now. And it's one of those things where like the door doesn't close quite right, so the elevator won't move. But they were barking up the wrong tree. They thought the wrong thing was wrong with it. But I went in and set them straight, and then I fixed their bathroom toilet, and I hung a couple of lights 20 feet in the air, and I got it all done. Felt good. Hey, what's up, Fune? Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Fune-san. Morning, guys. Morning to everybody. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming along. I've got to get out here by 7. I think 7 is the golden hour. It's not, because if I'm late, it's no good for me, and it's not good for you guys, because I'm sure. Ooh, look at that. I'm sure you have things to do and places to be, people to do, places to be. You know, so I will do my damnedest to get out here earlier from now on. But that's okay. I got some delicious breakfast. And then we'll sit down and eat, and we'll talk for a little bit. Did I find a eucalyptus tree? Eucalyptus tree. I wonder, what is that? Let's see. Eucalyptus tree. I'm not familiar with that type of tree, but oh, you're funny. You're funny. Man. I almost feel like you were trolling me there. I started to type in eucalyptus in fucking Google. Guess what came up? Eucalyptus. Oh yes, that's correct. Eucalyptus. And not that I know of, but that's good to that's a good thing to keep in mind. I know it does grow naturally. It would probably be accidental out here if there is any, but I kind of remember Crimbot mentioning something about eucalyptus being out here. Maybe he saw one, but I remember him sending me a bunch of pictures one time. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, oh, it's a beautiful morning. Yes, yes it is. Look at that sun coming through, breaking through. It's always a beautiful morning. And it is, we're coming up on fall fast. Oh, everybody, I got my plane tickets secured. So we are off to Canada, my friends. This very impromptu trip to Ottawa, Canada. We're gonna plan something there. I'm gonna go up and visit Mark Cancelot too, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've never been to Canada. I was definitely not expecting to be on my way to Canada anytime in the near future. And then I met Mark, and we became friends, and he invited me up, and you know what? It's as good a time as any, and you know, it's going to be really fun up there. He's going to take me metal detecting, and we're going to see the leaves change. We'll do some hikes. It seems like we have compatible phone towers, you know. So yeah, and I found a round trip ticket for $265 to make it up to Canada. So, and that's going to be 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You know, I was kind of trying to not think about it, you know, not to overthink it. It's like, oh, is 2 weeks too long? Is it too short? Is it blah blah blah? You know, can I really spare that time? Can I really do it? And I was just like forcing myself to just keep clicking through, like just click 2 weeks. It's a good price. Just get the ticket. Just go. It's not going to be the end of the world. People will wait, you know. But I just have to make sure I finish some of these timely jobs before I get out of here. He's from the wait. Kimmy, hi. Oh, hey, sorry, Kimmy, welcome. Welcome to the walk. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. We're in the U.S. We're in Philadelphia right now. We're in Philadelphia. That's where I live, and we're doing our morning walk. We do a walk every morning in some of the more beautiful trails around here. So, yeah, if you like that kind of thing, just pop in every morning, say hi, like these other fine people. And if anyone else is just joining us, thanks for hanging out. We're in the Gresham Valley Woods right now. It's still in Philadelphia. Just kind of a small sample of the kind of stuff that I like to do out here. This is really cool. I haven't explored this that often with you guys. We're gonna wait before we walk down that creek. We're gonna wait until fall, because it's just kind of a hazard over there. It might be some bad landmines of bugs' nests. There's a lot of fallen trees and logs over there. So, but at the end of the rainbow, there is a very cool, like cavernous culvert made out of stone. So, stay tuned for that someday. Kimmy, you got similar genes from me. Oh, cool. Oh, you're from Iran. Nice. Well, welcome from Iran. Welcome to Philadelphia. Hope you are having a pleasant, smart boy. What time is it? What time is it? What time would it be in Iran, smart boy? You're a smart boy. Tell us. Good, whatever part of the day it is. I don't know where we line up on that big sphere we call home. I assume it's farther ahead right now. Oh yeah, it's probably something like 6 hours ahead or something, right? And everybody, make sure to double tap the screen if you like this so far. We do this every morning and we have a good time. We're gonna make it to one of my spots. We're gonna sit down and have a little breakfast, have a little chat. I'm gonna go up to the top and get some sun, get some sunrise. The sun is very important for your vitamin D. Have a seat and enjoy the beautiful nature. Thank you, smart boy. That's beautiful. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on across the world today? What's going on in Iran? You doing okay there in your area? I know that there's many things happening around you, geographically and politically. Tuning in from Chicago. Are you going to my rock bench again? No, I'm not in the same. Hey, Mr. Carter, how are you doing? Welcome back. I remember you, of course. No rock bench today. We're actually going to my wood bench. We're going to try to go to my wood bench today. It's possible that the hornets are, you know, at the end of their life cycle and they might leave me alone, but it's also possible that the hornets are at the end of their life cycle and they're angry and desperate and hungry, so they might be even more aggressive than normal. So we'll see. Look at this, guys. This is nice. This is one of our rail bridges for our SEPTA rail system. And good morning everybody. Thanks for joining us. If you are new here, please tap that like. We do and if you're old here, please tap that like. If you're old like me. I was talking to my mom last night on the phone, and she said, we were talking about a lot of stuff, and she was just going quickly, and she goes, it's okay, you know, you're only 36 and blah 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 blah. And I was just like, okay, 36, I'll take it. I will take any indication that I'm younger than I actually am. I mean, she knows I'm 38, but it was just kind of funny. And then Canslaw, are you here, Canslaw? Are you listening? He was stalking through my Facebook because we started chatting on Messenger, and he was like, I found a picture of your 21st birthday, and according to the date on the picture, that would actually make you 33, not 38. And I was like, what, do you think I'm like this is all a big ruse? I'm not who I say I am. I'm actually, so no, I'm just kidding. I don't think he thought that, but I actually kind of prefer that he thought that more than I would prefer that he thought that I'm too dumb to know my own age. You know, it's a double-edged sword. I'm either a scammer, serial killer, or I'm too dumb to know my own age. So I guess I'll go with number one over number two. But yeah, I'm 38. Nothing wrong with being 38. Glad, keep on living. I know. Yeah, I just saw these. I keep seeing these things pop up. These like semi-pseudo motivational videos. And they're like, people think that 40 is old, but the truth is, life starts at 40. Life really starts at 40. And here's why. And they like talk. And it's fine, it's good. It's some good information. So it's some truth and all that. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Whew. If you keep yourself healthy, keep yourself fit, stop fucking around as early as you can, then yeah, you can stay pretty healthy. You can stay pretty lively in the second half of your life, you know. I have a friend from Egypt who used to speak Arabic. My native language is Persian, but I can speak English, Turkish, Azerbaijan, and several local languages, smart boy. Oh, that's cool. Azerbaijan, I like that. I love that word. I hear it. I used to hear it on NPR all the time. It's probably where I learned to say it and read it. Azerbaijan. Chipmunk, little chipmunk. This is the pleasant morning. This is pleasant. You guys probably have seen this before. Just as a reference point for where we are. This is our little Blair Witch basket, which I'm starting to think may have been handmade, but just kind of for fun, you know. Somebody might have been hanging out up here. This is a good spot to hang out. It's wide open and it's pretty isolated. You know, it's at the top of a cliff. And so, yeah, people used to kind of camp out here. I've seen campfires up here before. I've made campfires up here before. But with one notable exception, there's really been no homeless people really camping out here, like in some states in this area. What kind of words do you know? What kind of words do you know? I know only the best words. What is that? Oh, nothing. It seemed like it was gooey. It seemed quite gooey to me. Say hello to the sun, everybody. Hey, Calamity Cat, what's up? Formerly Madam something, sorry. Just started watching. Yeah, well, welcome, Calamity Cat. We are in Philadelphia. We're in Philadelphia. We're in the Gresham Valley Woods, in an area called Mount Airy, and I'm glad you found. I'm glad you stuck around. I do this every morning in different areas of Philadelphia, in different beautiful woods. Usually start about 7 a.m. It was a little bit late this morning, but welcome. And we just walk and talk and chat, and have a good time. A lot of people come in. We have Kimia from Iran right now. She's joining us. But that's cool. Calamity, do you like getting out in the woods? And what does it say? It says formerly Madam something, but I can't see what. Madam what? I mean, it's intriguing. It's like an open loop that my mind wants to close, right? Madam what? I'll have to start making things up. Formerly Madam Doomsday. Madam Swift. Oh, hey, the gate's open. The gate is open. Thank you. I like to do hiking videos. Oh, very cool. You live in Florida, north of Clearwater, St. Pete. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Do you do any live stuff, or do you do videos? Because I'm getting ready. I would like to do that as well. I would like to actually do videos, in addition to the streaming, you know. But I bet you there's some really great stuff. Really great areas of Florida. I used to see all the nature on the internet, on the internet.com. And the snakes. You have the snakes. Everybody knows about the snakes. Did I get you upset? Oh, what? Oh, that's okay. Du set darama. Yeah, you got him excited. I don't know about upset, but you got him excited. Oh, Madam Katerina. Nice. I like it. Nice. That's cool. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I do about an hour walk every day. I'm sure you got directed to my stream because of your own personal algorithm. I tend to see that. But yeah, I will take a snapshot of you right now, and I'll sub to your channel as well. I'll check you out. I organize half my day with screenshots from live streams. But yeah, I'm a contractor in Philadelphia, kind of jack of all trades, and I just go out and do hikes every morning locally. And yeah, my goal would be to eventually go boating again. Yeah, that was fun. I loved watching back through that footage because I got to see like how awful my microphone was back then, you know. It was I sounded, I mean, the audio comes through so different. It's so tinny and not very enjoyable, but that's why we upgraded. That's why we moved on. All right, we're gonna find out. I feel like it's still too warm here. This is my bench. This is my bench, which has been taken over by freaking hornets. They live in that foot on the right side. And for a while, every time I sat down, they would start bothering me and attacking me like bullies. And so I just moved on, just moved on. We can sit, you know what? We can sit right here. This is nice. I got this for you. This is good. This is good. That's an old shoe. Anybody ever see the British TV show, the Mighty Boosh? It's a kind of a British comedy, kind of over the top surrealist comedy called The Mighty Boosh. Noel Fielding, Richard Ayoade, and whoever plays Howard Moon, I can't remember, but he's also very funny. Excuse me, guys, and welcome everybody. I suppose higher is better than lower, right? Or maybe looking up. Yeah, higher is better than lower, right? I'm setting up my shots right now, guys. You can see my shorts there. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This ain't gonna do it. That's okay. I'll take my microphone off for a minute. You guys there? So Calamity, how long have you been? Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Calamity. Good to meet you. Glad I got another cool person. Hey, what's up, Detecting? What's up, CDG? How you doing? Welcome. Good morning. But Calamity, how long have you been doing videos? All right. In case you guys were ever curious, this is my 5G. This is my extra 5G router that I combine with my other 5G. It just hangs out right here in the back because it gets very hot. So I keep it kind of out in the air. It tends to get very hot for some reason. But I finally got to, oh hey, what's up, Rahila, sorry. Breakfast. I got an egg popper pastry from my local coffee shop, my local hipster coffee shop. It is feta, red pepper, olives, and tomatoes. Probably some other good stuff. So we're gonna hang out for a minute. We're gonna hang out for a minute on this cool, on the cool stairs. We're gonna hang out on the stairs like a homeless person. Have some breakfast. Trail hopping. Hey, what's up, Avarice? Okay, now we're stable. Now we're sitting pretty. Just make sure my microphone's pointed in relatively the right direction. Oh, man! It's that weird weather. It's that weird temperature right now, where it's cool. It's cool and enjoyable, but it's also like a little too hot. Groves are my homes. That's funny. Groves are my homes. All right, so let's do the big reveal here, guys. This fancy egg popper pastry. We got feta cheese, red peppers, sun-dried tomatoes. Good stuff. Good stuff, people. Yeah, everybody make sure you tap that like. We're just gonna hang out and have a little bit of breakfast real quick. Trying to make it a good morning. I always look for a genuine and kind-hearted person. I'll give you my Instagram. Yes, Smart Boy has been with us since the very beginning. He has been a good Southern gentleman, as far as I can tell. The dampish weather, same here in Chicago. Yeah. You can feel like the humidity is like just about to leave us, but so good. I love feta cheese so much. I love feta cheese so much. So much. We have Kalamata olives in there too. Excuse me, guys. Did I make them myself, or where did I buy it? I wish. No, there's a kind of like a little hipster hoity-toity coffee shop that does pastries, and they have a local bakery in the area. They're part of our they're part of the co-op. In this part of Philadelphia, there's a co-op, kind of like a little mini exclusive kind of Whole Foods, where people kind of recommend, they request what they want, and if enough people request it, they'll start stocking the store with it. And so it's just jam-packed full of all the best like organic nonsense. But they also have a bakery, which is quite nice. They do a lot of fancy cupcakes. They do all the classics, all the anything flaky, anything and everything flaky and delicious. They pretty much do. They do lots of different croissants. Oh man, I think there might have been an accident down there. There's a little road that runs through here, through the woods area. Have fun. See you soon. Hey, Sammy, if you're saying goodbye, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out always. Make sure you tap that like before you go, if you didn't. But if you did, don't tap it again. So good. Look at that. Tomatoes, olives, feta cheese, flaky croissant crust. So good. Hey, Melody. No, well, I guess, relatively speaking, I guess it is expensive. It's about $4.50, but it's pretty dense, you know. I'm a big stickler about value, about like getting value for the money. And this is very, very thick, very hearty. So it's got eggs. It's got eggs in it too. It's like mostly fluffy eggs as well. So it's a little fancy. It's a little bit of a treat. But you know, you go to like Wendy's and you spend $8 on a burger and it's like this big, you know, because they've shrunken down all the sizes. I've just given up. I've just given up on fast food. Even in an emergency where I have to eat, I still skip Wendy's and McDonald's and all those places. They're just such a ripoff now. And then the employees, customer service is seems to be kind of a thing of the past. I don't know if you guys have been noticing that. I grew up working in various service industries, and yeah, it seems like the culture of customer service is just gone. What's up, man? What's up, Kafka? That's very creative. That's very creative, Kafka. I mean, it's definitely COVID related. If you've been kind of tracking it mentally, observably, you know that it's related to the big closures, the lockdowns. You know, everybody got off work, everybody left. You remember how for a long time, nobody came back to work. You know, everybody got off, everybody got free money, everybody had no incentive to return back to work, and nobody did. And so there's like a 2% of people that came back to work at their old jobs, and then there's like cookies for breakfast. And then it's just like everybody else who decided that they're gonna go in finally after these restaurants raised the bar so high, like, okay guys, how about $15 an hour starting? Will you come in and work for $15 an hour starting as a fry cook, you know? And then people are like, all right, fine, but I'm not gonna try. I'll come in for $15 an hour, but I'm not gonna try. You know, that's worth getting off of my welfare. It's getting kind of annoying having to fill out all this paperwork, so maybe I'll just go work for a little more money. Anyway. The moral of the story is customer service is dead. Not everywhere, but definitely food service. And I kind of understand to a certain extent because those jobs suck. But at the same time, those jobs are meant for teenagers, you know? Even restaurant customer service sucks. Yeah, local places are doing better. Yeah, I had a great sandwich, great cut. Local places, yeah. Yeah, and I mean restaurants you can still find like waiters and waitresses that are trying, and they're very personable, they like being social, they like the job for that reason. So, and you know, and tips are tips, so you have to put in a little bit of effort if you want to earn that. I've tried to be a waiter. It's not really for me. I'm too analytical when it comes to waiting. Too much up here, not enough down here. Yeah, in the heart, not enough in the heart to be a waiter. I'm more in the head. But that wasn't for me. They start $20 an hour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's not, you know, it's not good because the natural order of things is that these fast food jobs are supposed to generally be for like, you know, like early, like people in their mid-teens, you know, 16, 17 and up. It's supposed to be your first job where you learn like hard work and stuff. You know, you're not supposed to be like, do what you got to do. I'm not knocking you if you work in any industry and you're trying to, you know, better your life. I'm just saying, like, the jobs they pay low because they're intended to be done by as entry level jobs, and they're supposed to have high turnover. You're not supposed to be in your 30s stuck in a miserable entry level fry cook position. You're not supposed to like that. That's okay. You're not supposed to like that job, but you're still there for a reason. You know, it's not their fault that you're in your 30s and miserable, stuck in a fry cook job. That job is supposed to be for a teenager, you know, and you're supposed to be working on getting out of there, not like showing up every day and being miserable, you know. That's my rant about that. We don't have to belabor that anymore. But yeah, anyway. I am him. Do I have a job? Yeah, I do have a job. What's up? Yeah, I'm a self-employed contractor. I've been doing it for a few years now, or probably about 5 years now. But I've always kind of been adjacent to the trades. But yeah, no, I've worked every job though. I've worked everything. I've had 20 jobs. I had 20 jobs before I was working for myself, you know. I had 20 different jobs, all different types, all different levels. I've done labor jobs, I've done food service, I've done office jobs. Those are fun. I recommend those. I've done warehouse jobs. I worked in an arcade. I worked in where else? I worked for Habitat for Humanity for a while. I've done a lot, you know, and it was never like, you know, some places are bad. Some places have bad management and bad managers, but it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't like mad at capitalism, and so I didn't try. I was upset or having to navigate a bad boss or a workplace, you know, older like bully or something when I was younger. You know, it wasn't like I was mad at the system in general, so I'm not going to try hard. You know, you're supposed to learn how to try hard when you're younger, you know. You earn a living. You learn how to earn a living. You learn how to be social and business oriented. And that's why you go to work. You learn how the sausage is made because you have to make people make the sausage one day. So you have to know what it's like. That's the whole point, you know. Anyway, what did I say? Rant over? Yeah, rant over. Yeah. Let's get walking again. Let's get walking again, guys. Gotta get this backpack back on so I can get my mic out of my hands. True that. World star. Whatever. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. That's the kind of high quality silliness you can expect on this channel. So hit that subscribe button, please. Yeah, and we're gonna keep it substantially less political, hardcore political. I really didn't like that yesterday. You know, it's not the time or place. We'll do special streams for that kind of thing if we ever want to talk about specific topics. But I was rewatching some of that, and the beautiful nature is just not a good environment to argue about fucking politicians, you know. So we'll keep. That's my promise to you. We'll keep it a little more general for everybody's sake. Because the last thing I want to do is be in an argument with my people here, you know. You guys are why I get up in the morning. Okay, gotta get my trash and my coffee. No, my dear, I'm just busy studying. Oh, my dear. I'm 38 and I've only had 3 all long-term ones. That's good. I'm still in my 3rd, going 12 years. And man, what? Going 12 years in on your 3rd. Oh, well, I mean, I can't tell you how many times, Melody, that I've like sat up in my bed, like can't sleep, and I'm just like, I wish I could just, you know, I could do more of the things that I want to do if I just worked, you know, plugged myself into another business and served a purpose there for the greater whole, you know. There's definitely benefits, you know. There's benefits on both sides. I still think every day that I'm not cut out to run my own business, you know. I'm very disorganized when it comes to numbers and taxes and things like that. I like to do the work, you know. I enjoy the work more than anything. Man, you know, it's just the kind of thing you learn, kind of thing you can learn. But I'm a very late bloomer when it comes to being business minded, you know. I'm still figuring that out. I prefer it schedule wise, but you know, I don't have a family to take care of. I'm not. Hey, look at this. Back to that in a second. This is what Crimbot was talking about the other day. These are the pokeberries. John was talking about. Oh, sorry. These are the pokeberries that they have a nice bright pink stalk and nice black shiny berries. They're very not edible, but they've been used to make dye, to make black dye for a long time, or darker dyes. I don't know. But yeah, they're very, very pretty berries, very pretty bushes. Poke weed, poke berries, Pokemon. I wonder if he was walking this trail. That's why he remembered to bring that up. Well, maybe we'll make a dye on a stream one day. How about that? Oh yeah. You'll forget my ID afterwards, so it doesn't take you have more time to send me a follow request. Oh boy. Don't tell him, Melody. It's a secret. It's a secret. But you don't know how it's spelled. It's spelled in such a crazy way that you would never guess. So you can't even dox it. No, that's cool. I'm sure that's not the first time I've done that. And I'm sure that's not the first time I've done it too. And one of my other friends too. My friend the dude is in here sometimes. He's my BFF. He's my BFF from Dallas. They're both my BFFs, but he was my old partner in crime. So, they both are my old partners in crime. Well, anyway, I just have a big background of vaguely criminal friends when we were teenagers, you know. Yes. Well, Melody, yes. Please don't refer back to that, because he is a bit private. So I'm sure it's fine. Right now. But I had to pull down a stream and edit him out. I didn't realize, because he was uncomfortable with being on camera. So I assume he's uncomfortable with his name. So, you know, all good guys, all good. And we are heading right now near the end. We can walk through that field on the way back. I have to walk anyway, so we're not quite done yet. But this is kind of the final round the curve here of these woods. Nice little stream. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning walk. Welcome to the morning hike. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. It's probably coming up to probably 8:30 right now, I would say. I have to actually touch my phone to find out, so I'm just going to guess with my incredible brain powers. Hey, little birdies. Hey, little birdies. Little birdies. But yeah, Melody, what I was saying, I mean, just to finish that thought, you know, like, there are many things I like about working for myself. And if I had to pick one, like gun to my head, I'd probably keep working for myself, but I like to keep my mind open about plugging back into another business, like an office job or a warehouse even, because it's just, you know, especially right now, that would take a huge burden off my mental energy. Would allow, if I wanted to try to continue YouTube, it'd be so much easier to just disconnect my brain from work and go home and deal with the rest of my life. Because working for myself, I can't disconnect. You know, I'm always thinking about what's coming up the next day, what I have to do, what I have to prepare, and also try to mix in things like editing and just reading about stuff. Look at that. It's free stuff right here, free stuff. It looks like it's a coffee maker, but I've never really seen that style. Yeah, that's really cool. I should take this. I'll come back with my car and grab it if it's still here. Might even be an antique. Nah, not an antique, but that's cool. Yo, Curex in the house. Curex. The OG. Formerly Kurama, formerly KXR. I think it's been too long. It's been too long. Yeah. But yeah. So, but I'm actually thinking about that right now. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop with my license. You know, you may remember I had that close call the other day. Well, I still have to go to a court date for that. And there's a less than 0 chance that I could have my license suspended for, optimistically, 3 months, but more likely maybe 6 months. So I may actually have to look for a job where I can still do side jobs for the most part. But I may have to look for a job that's kind of more stationary for a little while. As long as I don't have to buy large materials, then I can be a maintenance man, have all my tools on site, you know. And I have some options open for that for some of my clients. But yeah, I might have to change things. I might have to change things up a little bit. I'm ready for that. I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to think. KXR. Man, I just. You've worn so many faces. You worship the faceless God. You know. You wear so many masks that I can't keep up. I want to say KJR. I'm sorry, man. If only. I have a good memory for other stuff. I have a good memory for for numbers, remembering numbers and certain facts, but even in my old age. I can just cheat right now and just go look at all my old streams and find out. So there's this guy who owns like $1 million company. What the hell is this? Don't forget to kick a box, okay? Always kick a box when you walk by. You never know what's in there. Could be a brand new Samsung Galaxy. Look at that. They're Invisalign. Hey, cool. You know what happened? Somebody got their dentures. And they put them in, and then they threw the box on the ground and walked away. Because that's the kind of people that live in this world. Ha! Hey, good morning, Olivia. How you doing? Welcome back, Olivia. Long time no see. Yes. How's life been treating you? Everybody remember to tap that like if you haven't tapped that like yet. Let's try to get them up as high as we can. We're getting to the end of the stream, but if you're just joining us, we're in Philadelphia. We just got out of our local woods, and we're walking until I decide to stop walking. It's continuing. Oh, right. Hey, good morning, Ken Slot. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good. I've been busy with school. Oh, very cool. Nice. Yeah, I know things are getting started again. Things are in full swing. I have 2 nieces and a nephew that live here with me. Not in my house, but in my area. And yeah, they're at a very tough high school. Well, one of them's off to college now, but the other 2 are starting their next year at their very tough high school. And this high school has very high demands. If you're ever in Philadelphia, it's called Central High School. It's a very, I mean, it's good. It's good in a lot of ways, but they don't have time to muck about. You know, it's very demanding, very high expectations from their professors, and very hard. Some kids have mental breakdowns at this school. I don't just think it's because of the quote unquote weak generation or whatever. I've seen what they have to do. I've seen their workload, and it's actually very. Hey, good morning. Morning. Yeah. I'm the streamer pariah. Nobody says good morning to the streamer. It's the bottom of the caste system around here. Oh yeah, it was just what? Let's see. Hey, what did I miss? Sorry, guys. I was telling everybody earlier, Kansas. Yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit, man. Mr. Box is in Montreal. Very cool. Hey, Kurix, were you talking to me about being fast, or were you talking to Smart Boy? It could go either way. Please give me my great Manitoba Baduba wrench. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, you are. It says you are. It says you are a moderator for me. I'll double check it when I'm off the app, but from here it looks like you got a wrench. You got a wrench. Oh my goodness. Well, Kimmy, thanks for joining us. Hope you hit the sub button and come back and check out some other morning walks. I'm glad you decided to hang out and and spend the morning with us. Nice to meet you. Well, not the morning, I guess, or whatever time it is for you, but spend our morning with us. TDG needs a wrench. I can do that. I can do that one more time. CDG, IW, Sir CDG of the Bubba Dubba in Manitoba. Cool. Cancel. How was your morning going, man? I am going to end the stream soon. Probably give me 5. Yeah, I'll give it 5 minutes for you. But I've got to get moving on to my day. I already got a late start. After I texted you that I was heading out to the stream, I ended up getting caught up in a nice conversation with a woman on the trail. So that pushed me back an extra 10 minutes. So I'm just running behind this morning, man. Everybody say hi to the Wawa. The Wawa is life. The Wawa provides. The Wawa giveth and the Wawa taketh away. Very cool, very cool. So that seems to be most people so far right here. And that is amazing. And yeah, if you guys are wondering, we're now back into the neighborhood of Mount Airy. This is a new construction here. They just finished getting the siding on, and they're starting on the fake stone on the front. It's another big ass apartment building that didn't used to be there. There used to be an auto repair shop there, if you can believe it. And then we started seeing these signs go up for the projected property that's going to be here, and it looks like the pictures. Starting to look like the pictures. And who knows? Maybe I'll look into how much it is to live there. It would cut my Wawa walk down by 30 seconds. But yeah, I'm sure somebody made $5 million somewhere along the line. Hey, what's up, Harold Jesus Moskos Barbach Moskoso Barbach. I don't see you. That's a good point. You're not seeing me. Gotta give the people what they want. Oh, this is cool. This is a Hare Krishna temple right here in Mount Airy, and every Thursday they have delicious open house food. Everybody can just come in, and they have a big potluck. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Hare Krishna temples, but they're very friendly. They're very welcoming. They're not pushy about their beliefs. They're very community oriented. They really love everybody to come in and be a part of what they've got going on. So if you look up Hare Krishna, anything, Hare Krishna, H-A-R-E, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. I used to say this chant with them. But they're very nice people. Very nice people. All the finest vegetarian food you can get your hands on. Very delicious. Very delicious. Luxury apartments are going everywhere. I know that that aesthetic, that new aesthetic they're going for, which is like slate blue prison. You know, that lovely new aesthetic that's just adding so much prison flavor to every neighborhood. I love it. It's especially bad in downtown Philly right now. They have, it's a good mixture of slate blue, modern prison, and trash everywhere. That's pretty much the aesthetic. Hey, good morning. How are you? It's like the aesthetic for Fishtown. Beautiful, modern, ugly, drab buildings surrounded with a nice garnish of trash and diapers and homeless people. Fishtown. Come live in glorious Fishtown. You can get a $17 coffee and step on a fentanyl needle. Hi, Totally. Hey, what's up? Hey, good morning, sir. Woo, woo, woo. Can I chat briefly on Messenger with you after? Not today, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I'm in a big hurry. I'm staying on a little longer just because you got here. Unless there's something, I mean, we can chat briefly. We can chat on Messenger, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking about a call. Yeah, we can chat on Messenger. That's cool, man. But I've got to get home, and I've got to change clothes, and I've got to get out of here. So I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. People are waiting on me right now. So we'll have to chat on the way. Like we can chat back and forth on the way to work. And I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna cut this off here, right around here. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Sammy's back. Tell a friend. Hold on. All right, guys. Oh, you guys, look at all the people in here. How are you doing? How are you doing this morning, guys? I'm just about to end the stream. I do a morning hike in the woods every day around Philadelphia, so please, if you want to stop and see that, we have a good time. We had a great time this morning. It was very beautiful. And if you are here and you have not hit the like button yet, please do so. It really helps for the next stream. And I would hope to see everybody. Smart Boy, thanks for coming back and hanging out. Sammy, thanks for coming back, man. Ken Slaw, I'll see you. I'll talk to you soon, man. CDG, thanks for stopping by. Oh, hey, what's up, Vishnav? Vishnav S? You got me. Hare Krishna, nice, yes. It's funny, they spell it Hare where I am, but with an E. Anyway, oh, Jeffrey, wait. Anyway. Kimia, nice to meet you. Hope to see you again. As well as you, damn it, I just didn't want to mess up your name. Where are you? Where are you? What the hell? Did you get blocked or something? Oh no, I'm sorry. Calamity, sorry. There was two K names. There's two K names, so I just want to make sure I said hi to you appropriately. And there you were, right at the end. After all, Calamity, I'll check out your channel definitely. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a great day. Tap the like button on your way out, please. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow morning at the very least. There's always a chance I'll pop on throughout the day, but 100% see you tomorrow morning if you want to say hi. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Peace.